when people are on the table and they have an experience with an angel, that each and every time, not even just a percentage of the time, but each and every time behind the image of this angel is a winged serpent. So
That's
the
correct.
question is, do angels, as what they have been portrayed, actually exist, or are they just a fairy tale?
Well, was Satan not a fallen angel?
Which means a serpent.
That's correct. A winged serpent. Well, I mean, they're masters of illusion, these fellas. Remember, they've been hoodwinking our world for thousands of years. You know, religion itself is one of the biggest con artists, let's just say, mankind that's been conning man for a long time. I mean,
no argument for me.
Yeah. People are afraid to look outside the square because of the fear that's been drummed into them. I looked at Aboriginal communities, and as I said, my great-grandmother was taken away at the age of 8, found horse shackles at 14, sold to a drover, and died at 15 giving birth to my grandmother. My grandmother brought up a cattle station, very well educated by the church. Nice to see her walking around all the days with rosary beads in her hand and Mary on the wall and Jesus on the wall. And, you know, I was aware of what was taking place with the church and the manipulation control. I go into communities today and they're telling me we was evil before Jesus came. No, you weren't. You had law. You didn't violate this. I mean, the church is totally, it has deprogrammed and reprogrammed the soul. That was the game. Every country they went into, go back and have a look. They went in, they did the same thing to Ireland. They took away all the children in Ireland, traumatised them, you know, to try and program their religious beliefs. They did the same thing up in Canada. The church was coming in, taking the kids. So, you know, a case where mothers drowning the kids in the cold water to stop the white people who linked to the church coming and taking the babies. It was all about trauma right through time. And the stolen generation is the same. Yeah, it's very powerful, the programming, but it shows you how easy it is to program the soul of a being.
I ask that both for others and for myself. I had an experience several years ago where an angel came to me and approached me from the front, but then very quickly was behind me and wrapped its wings around me.
Certainly.
And the feeling was a very beautiful feeling of one of love and protection. But yeah, now it makes you wonder.
Look, let's go back in the early days. In my early days, this is one thing that really got me onto what is reality. And I used to do mind magic. I was doing a party. I put 5 people in alternate states. I threw a hat on the floor and told them it was a pot plant. Now the pot plant, the most beautiful tree you've ever seen. Watch it grow, watch it. It's growing, it's growing. The most beautiful oranges. Look at the oranges on that tree. Wow, look at that, beautiful oranges. I want you all to go and pick an orange off the tree. And they all 5 of them picked the orange off the tree, peeled it, ate it. It was the juiciest orange they've ever had in their entire life. I made it so they remember it. So then at night they're coming out and people are saying, what's it like to eat something that didn't exist? I say, don't be stupid. I know what I ate. Now, normally that would be classified as an illusion, but for those 5 people, that was reality. The illusion were those that weren't in reality. My question from that day onwards was, what is reality? We must understand what's going on in the mind of a being, which is their reality, to understand where it's coming from, so we can assist them to change that reality and get back to a fair and just reality. But what is reality? This is why there's so many people out there that are into, if it happened to you, it must have happened to me. So their mind is taken on the assumptions and beliefs. What we assume, we believe, and what we believe is. It is that simple.